Hey guys, and how's it going? Welcome to a new series of a game which was released I think on the 1st of July called Frozen State. So I'm just picking my character. There's only two available at the moment, and that's Stas and Ingvar. I think I'm going to pick Ingvar and just crack into the game. He's like a military guy. So, welcome to Duga, 40, abandoned house, temporary home, quite well to 4-5, blah blah blah. Right, so I think that works like your Pip-Boy when you press tab. Pip-Boy meaning Fallout 3, obviously. So this is it. This is all the stuff I've got at the moment. So just equip an old axe, and I don't know if I've got any ammo. I don't think I've got any ammo. So this is basically a survival game set in Siberia, and there's some kind of mutated things after you, and the cold's pretty shit, obviously, being in Siberia and stuff like that. So you've basically got to survive. You've got to scavenge for food. You've got to craft stuff, you know, campfires and all that kind of good shit. So this is the crafting menu, and the game hasn't been out too long, and I think it's had quite a few updates, and it looks pretty good, pretty expansive for what I thought it'd actually be. So you can make like tea and porridge and stuff like that, and you know, who doesn't want to make tea and porridge? It's what makes the world go round. So let's just have a quick look at stuff. So it's like a sleeping bag, campfire. I'm going to craft a few of them because they're going to help me keep warm, and if I am moving from zone to zone, then I could just light one, and you do get cold pretty quickly, I think, being Siberia. So let's just kindle this fire. Click kindle, and yeah, that's gonna keep me warm. As you can see, my temperature indicator on my left, top left, is red. So let's just take these sewing threads, take all of them, and take this water flask as well, water flasks, and I'm just basically going to check around all this building, my safe house. Sleep, moved a bit dull, don't sleep too long, very cold, campfire next to your bed. Right, okay, there's no actual bed in here though, so I'm just going to go around this this safe house anyway. I think this is like almost a tutorial homestead, and just loot around. I will need to pop out at some point today. I'll take that Zelenka, whatever, and the gunpowder. I will need to pop out today. Code lock, protection for thieves, blah blah blah. Right, I'm not even going to use that door. There's the actual code there. Alright, you can hide in wardrobes. Right, okay. That's pretty cool. So, sleeping bag. I'll take that with me. I don't think I need to rest at the moment. This game reminds me a lot of Project Zomboid. That's why I've kind of started doing a series on it. I know a lot of you guys like the Project Zomboid stuff, and hopefully, you know, this as well. I do like this. It's spooky as shit. I had a really quick go before just to try and get used to everything before I did a video, and it is fucking spooky, like very spooky. Quite Silent Hill as well. So let's just have a look at this boxwood. Our chocolate bar is very nice. So just a bit more looting to do, and just check these kitchen cupboards. Doesn't seem to be anything in there. So actually I'll check outside, see if there's anything that we can use, which is just lying around. Just unlatch this door. Some of them are latched, some of them are key coded. I think you can actually smash through all of them with an axe. I think it said that on the tutorial thing before, I'm not too sure. So, yeah, there's like a little ramp out there. I think you can, if you need to make a quick escape or whatever, around the fence. The mutated things are pretty harsh, like there's 3 or 4 different types, so let's just check what's under here. They have firewood, cool, so take some of that. What else we got? Some more firewood there. But yeah, there's some spit at you, some are like huge and just batter you. So what's this on the floor? It looks like a log. So I will take that, and see if we can chop this down. Chop down trees? Yeah, you can, right, cool. So I take it that's going to give me more logs. Right, so if we just pick them up, I think we can craft stuff out of them as well, which is pretty cool. Bearing in mind, you know, it's early access as well, but you can see why it reminds me a lot of Project Zomboid. You know, logs are like kind of pivotal and stuff in Project Zomboid to kind of craft from there to make planks and stuff. And I think the building menu, which I'll take a look at in a minute or so, does look really good. I think, you know, I had a brief look, as I said earlier. I'm not too sure how to get a lot of stuff, but you know, it does look good. Just got to close that door behind me, keep the warm air in, or keep the cold air out, whatever. And just go back in here and just chill by the fire for a second. You know, just open, close a few doors. That's what I do. Just taking a quick look at the inventory screen at the moment and the crafting. So I can craft some of these logs into kind of small planks, and this is the stuff you can make, like a cabin. You need some metal scrap. I think that's one of the only things I'm missing. Large 2-story cabin, so that's pretty cool. You know, you can fortify stuff and everything like that. Tall wooden fence. I don't know if you can put them up against windows. Make a wooden chest, a torch. So, you know, you can. It's stuff that is going to aid you through the game, which is good. It's not just kind of placeholder stuff and, you know, just there for the sake of it. And I think it's quite like a hardcore experience as well, really. So to survive more than like a day or two is not the easiest thing. A lot of people have said to me, you know, it's fucking hard when I was asking for recommendations, but I do like a challenge, and Project Onward is relatively difficult as well. So, you know, I'm just going to set up this torch I've just crafted. So probably actually best putting this away from the fire just so I've got a bit of light when it does get dark. I don't know how long these last, but I just chuck this in like the main corridor bit, and I think I've got to build that as well. So a bit like the forest in that respect. It's took quite a few good things from other games, which is cool. That's lit. So I've got 2 fires in 2 different rooms, which is decent. And let's just see what else we got. So building wooden chest, so I need to make some small planks for that. So if I craft some small planks out of the big planks that are crafted from the logs. Bit of a fucking jigsaw puzzle at the moment. Alright, so I need some more big planks, so I need to craft more big planks out of the logs. Alright, there we go. Right, so let's just craft this, and I can put some excess stuff in here. I'm still going to use this as my main base and try and get everything back here, because the actual structure at the moment is pretty good. There's no smashed windows, it stays pretty warm, and it's got like a perimeter fence around it as well. So let's just chuck some stuff in here. Don't I need cyanide? It's obviously, I think if you're in shit street you need to poison yourself to death. I don't know what that Jelonka stuff is. I fucking hate tomato juice, so I'm going to chuck that in there. And I might as well put these logs and planks in there, because I don't think I'm going to be building on the way round. As I haven't got any metal, I don't think I can make a structure, so just chuck them there. And I think that should be good to go, really. So you can also put stuff on your body. Obviously you've got clothes, so I've got this light survivor's outfit, which I'm going to chuck on, and I think that helps with your defense, the weight you can carry, and obviously your temperature as well. So I think I've got a bag as well. There we go, grocery bag. So that's going to add to the weight I can carry as well, which is pretty cool. It's pretty decent. So let's just rock over to this fire and try and access that. That's not it. I think I've got to be a tiny bit closer. Alright, there we go. So let's try and make some toast. I'm not too sure if you can. There's a lot of food recipes and stuff, but I don't know if you can cook bread. That's a bit of a shame. Everyone loves toast. Try kefir. Kefir? Don't know what that is. Really not got a clue. I don't think I've got any food. Nah, I don't think I can craft anything out of that at the moment. So let's just go outside, I think. Just try and pick this torch up. I don't know if I can take that with me. No, I can only choke it. That's a bit of a shame. So this is actually split into zones, the whole game. I'm just going to shut that door, keep it closed. Don't want any surprises when or if rather I actually get back. So I'm just going to go over this ramp. And yeah, as I was saying, so zones basically. There you go. You can travel from one zone by walking into the green square. So it comes up with this little map, and then I can click the kind of zones that are in conjunction to that and travel to there. I think if you travel too far you actually freeze, but we'll see. So right, this is another zone. Let's just take a little look around. I think I could do with finding some matches and stuff like that. That's fucking really fucking spooky, like proper top of the lake shit, you know? Really odd. So there could be some scrap metal in here. It looks like it's the kind of tin roof collapsed. I don't think there is anything though. I think you could like repair and board something like this up if you had the skill. I'm actually freezing at the moment and slightly dehydrated, so I need to be relatively quick. I'm not going to stay out too long as it is getting to night time at the moment. I probably shouldn't have come out either. Holy fuck. Right, fuck that. Right, I think it's time to go back into the other zone. Holy shit. Right, I mean the smaller ones are fucking hard enough to kill, so God knows how bad that guy's going to be. So right, let's travel 2 zones back. Oh no shit, this is the zone I'm actually in. Right, yeah, this is my house. Fuck. So I'm actually, you know, I'm gonna just get a fire on the go, I think. Where's my campfire? I'm gonna create one of them. That's fine. Hopefully this is just gonna keep me going. I know like my house is literally there, but I think I'm gonna have to walk around, which is gonna be a bit of a shame. So let's just drag and drop that into not gadgets, items. Right, there we go. So I just gotta press Q to do that. I'm just gonna stand by this for a second and just heat myself up. See, my screen's actually freezing on the bottom there. Looks pretty cool as well. Pretty good. So I can't actually walk this way. I'll have to go the other way. Just stand by this for a tiny bit longer. Jesus. So yeah, I don't really want to get into any confrontation with anything, because I think 9 times out of 10 you just get absolutely fucking wrecked. And an old axe isn't the best weapon. I think it's used for solely cutting down trees, not like on Project Zomboid where it's like, you know, if you can time it right, it's just amazing. I think on this it takes at least 3 or 4 hits. Especially, you know, my skills on this aren't amazing, obviously being like kind of day 1 stuff. And just generally stuff like that, so maybe if I do skill up, then I might be able to get somewhere. I hope I can get around this way or I'm completely fucked. Don't want to jump around zones. My temperature's back down to blue already. So let's just see if we can get around. Fresh snow, I'll take some of that. That's used for making water or something along those lines. Right, hopefully we can walk up this plank. Oh shit. Ah, don't tell me that's barricaded off. Fuck. Let's try it again. Right, there we go. Brilliant. Oh, thank fuck. Right, I'm just gonna light another quick fire. Just to keep me a tiny bit warmer. I think I can actually. I'll probably make it back without it, but it doesn't really matter at this time. I don't think you can actually reuse these either. I think they just kind of perish unless you do choke them. And I don't think you can pick them up again. They just stay in one place, which is a bit of a shame, but probably quite realistic, really. So let's just try and get back through. Right, yeah, there we go. Wooden door. Let's just close that behind us. And just rock back into the house. Don't know what bit that stairs is there, actually. I'm going to just check this out. I don't know what the fuck that is. Is that the front door? That might actually be the front door. It's locked anyway, so I'll just go around the back. That could have been the one with the key code. So just keep my wits about me. Something could have actually snuck around here, and I'm not too sure if the mutants could jump zones. I don't know if there's humans as well, like NPCs. So it did say, you know, kind of mutants and other threats basically on the initial tutorial. So let's just crack that shut. And I think it's time for sleep. As you can see, the bed icon's up on the right, so I'm going to have to make a few fires next to my bed. So I think this one here was the bedroom, was it? There we go. Just close that up. And just light a campfire, and that's going to give me some light as well. As you can see, my battery's running out on my flashlight, which is a bit of shit. Don't know if I've got any more, but there we go. That's going to keep me warm. Hopefully that does stay alight. I might might actually have to make another one. So let's just melt that water, wherever the hell it is. Fresh snow rather, sorry, into water. So I think that gives me water flasks. I'm not too sure how it gives me a flask by just melting pure snow, but there you go. That's fine. There we go. So yeah, it's water flasks. So that's pretty cool. You can just kind of harvest some fresh snow, gather it and stuff like that. So just wait until these are done, then I'll drag them all into my main menu. Or main inventory rather. Right, awesome, so that's done. I don't know if there's anything else I can do. Right, so you can change through different kind of tabs, that's pretty decent. So I know this episode's been quite slow, and I'm just going to end the first episode here. But next time I'm going to go into the zones and do some looting and stuff, and I just wanted to give you guys an idea of kind of what the basics of the game are and how the kind of schematics of it work and stuff like that. So it is pretty good. I think it's definitely got a lot of potential, and it's relatively well polished, bearing in mind it's just been out, you know, like a month or so, maybe 2 months, and I'll probably be playing quite a bit of this as it does get updated. I will release the next episode as well, probably in a day or two. And I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one.